you all are doing great at your place. So today we are going to discuss about the option of puberty in Muslim law. So when we talk about the puberty, what the first thing will come to our mind? Puberty is nothing but it is something which is talks about the adult age of a person, which means maturity, right? So in Muslim law, if we take into consideration, once a boy reaches the age of 7 years to 15 years, he or she is allowed to enter into a marriage, right? Enter into marriage, which means to cohabitate with other person to with the other partner, right? So it is under the Muslim law. So when we talk about the Muslim law, it is clearly mentioned marriage, which is known as nikah, and it is viewed from its part as a contractual union, right? So when we talk about marriage, which means legalizing sexual intercourse and reproduction of children in Islam, marriage is not a sacrament as it is mentioned in Hindu law. It's completely different here, but it is rather a contract. व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट हिंदू लॉ, जब हम हिंदू लॉ की बात करते हैं उसमें मैरिज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट भी है और सैक्रिमेंट भी है, बट यहाँ मैरिज एक जस्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, राइट? क्योंकि एक ऑफर जो है एक दूसरी पार्टी दे रही है और जो अदर पार्टी है वो एक्सेप्ट करी इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ टू विटनेस, राइट? सो दिस इज ऑल वी टॉक अबाउट दिस। उसको हम निगाह बोलते हैं। लेकिन अगर एक पर्सन को, अ पर्सन मस्ट बी एटलीस्ट 15 years old to be considered as an adult and reached puberty. So the basic thing is that is a person should be 15 years old, right? Then only it can be considered as a adult person and the person which has reached the age of puberty, right? And why it is mentioned? Because this indicates that puberty is the age at which a person is capable of engaging in a sexual activity and having children, which means with his or her consent a person cohabitate with a partner and then produce the children. That is the purpose of the nikah, right? Now when we talk about this, we talk about the age of majority varies across the various Muslim sects. So it is vary, it is not fixed, it is not constant. ये constant नहीं है, change होता रहता है कि क्या रहता है. For take an example, if the minor is married under the guardianship of his or her father or grandfather, he or she may only repudiate the marriage under certain exceptional circumstances. Why? Because after the enactment of the Dissolution of Muslim Marriage Act 1939, I repeat, after the dissolution of the enactment of the Muslim Marriage Act 1939, which talks about if a woman is married under Muslim law when she is a minor by her father or any other guardian, she is permitted to repudiate or dissolve her marriage after she reaches the puberty age. Suppose कर तो let's take an example. ए है यहाँ, ठीक है? ए फीमेल है, इसकी शादी हुई है, हुई थी 7 years when she was 7 years old, right? Now after 8 years she hit the age of puberty, right? That is 15 years, correct? Now after the amendment or after the this act came into the force, that is 1939, this person, that is this female, now can dissolve the marriage. Why? Because she now hit the age of puberty and she as an adult person she has the right to dissolve the marriage where she was not able to conceive while the while the marriage ceremonies was performing, right? तो उस टाइम पे उसने जब उसकी शादी हुई थी तो वो कंसेंट नहीं दे पाई थी, तब now she is an adult enough, capable enough to know the consequences and she can dissolve if she wants, right? So this is all about that how it is happen. अगर उसकी गार्जियन ने किसी फादर ने शादी करा दी है उसके बिना मर्जी के, और अगर वो 18 की एज में पहुंचती है, एडल्ट हो जाती है और उसको लगता है कि ये मैरिज मतलब मेरे विल के इट वाज अगेंस्ट हर विल, देन शी कैन गो एंड शी कैन रिवोक दिस मैरिज, राइट? नाउ मूविंग टू द अदर पार्ट which talks about our legalizing, how we can legalize this marriage. First of all, there is a requirement to for a lawful marriage in Muslim law, right? So there should be a lawful marriage. How the lawful marriage are considered? Children are not legally permitted to engage into a marriage contract. Why? This minority age is decided by whether or not a male or girl has reached the puberty, and puberty is a biological component. When we talk about puberty, it's nothing but it's a biological component that varies from person to person. A defined norm of, like for say a defined norm, we say 15 years तक, like हम assume कर लेते हैं कि एक minor जो है उसकी puberty जो है मतलब उसने attain कर ली है, right? So according to Mohammedan law, in order to have a shahis nikah, both parties must concur and both have the right to dissolve. अगर मैंने अभी जैसे बताया कि मान के चलो एक ही शादी हुई थी when she was 7 year old, after 11 years she realized that कि मेरी जो शादी है मेरे विल के अगेंस्ट हुई थी, नाउ आई वांट टू डिसॉल्व द मैच, राइट? सो व्हेन अ पर्सन हिट द प्यूबर्टी एज, इट इज अंडर हिज और हर डिस्क्रिशन टू डिसॉल्व द मैच, करेक्ट? अब क्या होता है, ए और बी है, दोनों की शादी करा दी गई थी एंड दे वर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दैट. अकॉर्डिंग टू मोहम्मदन लॉ, both the spouse now have the right to dissolve the marriage, right? I hope you understood the concept, and thank you so much for listening me so patiently.